Hello, thank you for tuning into my channel. I have a fabric haul that I would like to share today. So if you want to take a look at what's in this bag, please stay tuned. I'm really excited to share what I picked up at a quilt shop fairly recently. When I was in my hometown for spring break, so it's been about a month now, I was able to visit a quilt shop in the area. I'm really happy about it. I have been there before, but the first time I went, I didn't purchase anything. I just went to look at it and check it out. But this time, I went in with the goal of, if I see it and it's pretty, then I'm going to get it. Thankfully, I only left out with a few things, but I want to share them with you. Really excited about what I purchased. The name of the quilt shop is Pinwheels Quilting, and it's in my hometown of Valdosta, Georgia. I'm going to link the quilt shop in the description, and I'll put the information here on the screen so that you can see it. It's a really nice shop. I enjoy it every time I go because it's so bright and colorful and pretty. And they actually have some long arms out in the store, so you can see quilts being quilted as you shop in the store, which I think is really cool. As I went in, I was not really looking for anything in particular, so I just wanted to see what pretty things that they had that I might want to pick up. So this is the bag that I got. I pulled my receipt out so that I can tell you specific names of some of the fabric if you're interested. My natural tendency is to move towards scraps first. So like if there is a scrap bin or a surprise, like a mystery box, I prefer those. And the other thing is like the clearance. So I always go and look for a fabric that I can get for less than full price per yard. I found some interesting things that I had never seen in this shop, and I'm going to open those up and share them as well. So let's start first with the yardage. All of the yardage that I got was clearance yardage, and let's see, how much did I get? I got 1 yard of each one of these. So let's see. Once I do the video, if I can't see it clearly on the camera, I will go back and take a picture so that you can get a look at it. I'm going to do the obvious ones first so that I know what, so I think I know what I'm showing. So the first one, this one has, it has a gray background and it has little hot chocolate pieces. It's called Christmas Cocoa. And I got 1 yard of it, and it has like little chocolate covered marshmallows and those little chocolate spoons and cinnamon and candy and stuff on it. Like that one. Okay, the next one, I'm not sure which one this is. I think this is the Northwoods Linen. I think that's what this one is. And it's kind of salmon colored with some flowers on it. Let's see. This one, I think, I don't know. Here's another one. It's called Christmas. This is another Christmas Cocoa. It has like a mint green background instead of the gray background. So I like that one. And then I have 2 left. Let's see which is which. I don't know. I'm just going to show them. So here's the first one. It's kind of a neutral with some little birdies on it and hearts. This one is Northwoods. I could just read the selvage. So it's Northwoods Linen, and I guess linen is the color of the background. And then the last one, I guess it is Here Comes the Sun. I'm looking at the selvage to see if there's any information about it. Yes. So this one is from a line called Here Comes the Sun. And it's like dark blue and green, and I really like it. Okay, so all of these were clearance, and like I said, I got 1 yard of each one of these. All right, I did want to look for a 5-inch square pack, and I was able to find one. Let's see, this one is called Dreamy by Modern Quilt Studio. 42 5-inch squares. And so this was the cover of it. I'm going to scoot back and see. I'm going to see if I can show you what's in it on the camera. Let's see. So those are all the fabrics. Get a little closer. Okay. And I like it. I think it's going to be really cute. It says, let's see how many, 6, 12, 18, 19, 20, 21. So there's 42. So there are 2 of each of these in here. And what I'm most interested in is the blues and greens, but I do like all of the colors in this one. Okay. Now the last thing, actually no, there are 2 things. Another thing that I got, like I said, I do gear towards some scraps here. And what they have is a bundle of 52-inch, 2.5-inch strips. And so I got this one. It's not like a particular fabric line. It's more like random strips that they just kind of put together in a bundle, like leftover or whatever. But they are with the fabric. I won't open these up because it would be a lot of trouble to open them up. But you can, let me see, I'll get closer so you can see them. But there are 50 of these, and they were $22. So let's see how well you can see this. Yeah. So I'm happy. Let's see if the other front has a few more on there. So very cool. And I picked these up because you never really can have enough 2.5-inch strips. And like I can pick and choose and pull what I want for any particular project. Or I can just use all these up. That would be really interesting to see what they look like in a project altogether. But just something that's scrappy that I could work with. Okay. And then the last thing that I found, I asked specifically about the mystery box, and she said, well, we don't have those, but we do have this. And so it is, they call it a 10-inch strip pack. So these are with the fabric strips that they've cut to 10-inch, or with the fabric, but they're 10-inch strips. So let's see how many there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10 of these strips, and they were $30 each. So I felt like this was a good deal, but I'm not going to do the math in my brain to double check it. I was interested in, like I said, something scrappy, and this kind of fits the bill, and it's big enough that I can cut pieces off if I need to for any specific project. So I'm always drawn to blues. So this palette is all blues except for that one little beige. And these are all batiks, so those will be interesting to work with. And then I like this idea so much that I pulled another one that was neutrals. And so you can see all of the different neutrals here. So I probably should pull these a little closer too. Let's see. So you can get a good glimpse of the fabrics. Yep, that's better. For the blues. And then here are the neutrals. They're pretty tone on tone, but I like them. All right. So I felt like this was a good haul. I didn't think that, I mean, I don't go to quilt shops very often. Over the next few weeks, you will see several fabric hauls, but that they've been over time, and then I won't go for a while to get fabric. So my first order of business with all of these is to figure out where I'm going to put them and store them, and then to see where I can plug them into some of my projects. I already have some ideas because there's some projects going on. There's one project going on where I need some neutrals, so that will be easy. And then I have another project in mind for blues and greens, but I will have to pull the blues and greens that I already have and see how everything will work together. And then for the, the yardage, I don't know. I'll just store it and figure out what to do with it later. I was really happy. One thing that was good about this was that I got to share this trip with my mom. Since she lives in Valdosta, she went with me to the quilt shop, and so that was fun just hanging out with her for that day. I am really happy with what I purchased. Can't wait to see where it goes in a quilt. If you have any questions about what you've seen in this video, please leave it in the comments below. Thumbs up this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe if you haven't already. Even if you're subscribed, make sure that you hit that notification bell so that you can be notified whenever a new video is released on my channel. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!